rescued in the day of fear. Jeremiah 39 verse 17. There are moments when life does not fall apart quietly. Systems collapse. Certainty disappears. What once felt secure suddenly feels fragile. Jeremiah 3:9 is one of those moments in Scripture. Jerusalem is burning. Leadership has failed. Judgment has arrived. And in the middle of national disaster, God speaks one sentence of personal assurance. But I will rescue you on that day, declares the Lord. You will not be handed over to those you fear. This verse confronts a hard truth. Faithfulness does not always prevent crisis. Ebed-Melech lived in a city under judgment, yet he was not consumed by it.
Why?
Because God distinguishes between rebellion and reverence, between indifference and obedience. God does not deny the reality of fear. He names it. Those you fear. Fear is acknowledged, not dismissed. But fear does not get the final word. God does. When God says, I will rescue you, He is not offering comfort. He is issuing a verdict. Rescue here is not symbolic. It is literal preservation in the middle of collapse. The promise is also specific in timing. On that day. Not before trouble. Not after damage is done. But at the moment when danger peaks. This is uncomfortable theology for people who want early escape. But it is honest. God often reveals His faithfulness not by removing pressure, but by proving His control inside it. Jeremiah 39 verse 17 also exposes a sobering reality. Others were handed over. Kings, officials, soldiers, many fell. Deliverance was not general, it was personal. God does not operate on group identity alone. He responds to individual faithfulness. One man who did what was right when it was risky becomes the one God singles out when judgment arrives. This verse is not a blanket promise that nothing bad will ever happen. It is stronger than that. It says that even when bad things happen, God still governs outcomes. You may be present in the crisis, but you do not have to be possessed by it. You may witness collapse, but you are not required to become its casualty. Jeremiah 39 verse 17 teaches endurance, not denial. It teaches trust, not fantasy. It declares that God is capable of selective protection, precise timing, and personal intervention, even when everything else is failing. Prayer, based on Jeremiah 39 verse 17. Abba Father, you are the one who speaks in the middle of chaos, not only after it passes. You are the God who sees individuals even when nations are collapsing. Today I stand on your word,